for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray has had a lot to overcome. But his work ethic has always been a constant. He said, "I was very disciplined growing up. If I didn't want to run hills, I ran hills. I did it with love, and I did it with passion. It wasn't work for me." Kevin, it's that mentality that still serves him well.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
So with Horford sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jock Vaughn has right now. Stephen Curry's out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Lewis. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, Chambers out there with Mourning. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's World Be Free. And it's Worthy in at the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Worthy. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Here's Worthy. Here's Chambers. Pass to Mourning. James Worthy on the wing. 6 to shoot. Wade against Mitchell. Wade can't hit. Curry finds Tatum. The 3 for 3. Mitchell cans it from downtown.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Worthy. Against Miami, he was really on his game. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Wade outside. Feeds it to Mourning. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
No good on the second free throw. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And here's Worthy, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Wade drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Worthy outside. Pass to Chambers. Over Lewis. Here's Mourning. He can't get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Tatum. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Middleton against Mourning. Knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Lewis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is the type of pressure Lewis puts on defenses, skilled at drawing contact on the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets' title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mourning. Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now, here's Mitchell. Coming off 31 points last game. Worthy against Middleton. Worthy kicks to Wade. Shot from 16. They get the rebound. Mourning. Yes, that goes in. Mourning's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6, unloads from 9, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
A pass to Worthy. And some nice passing there by Houston. Chambers the pass to Free. Stolen by Mitchell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Rockets. Brooklyn leading by 13. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Wade. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Here's Curry. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And Mitchell drops them both. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And he hammers that one down right in the face of Roy Hibbert.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Free against Curry. Worthy the pass to Chambers. Here's World B free. Here's Hibbert. Middleton trying to break free. Hibbert hits the bucket. Hibbert's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Middleton outside. Pulls up. High post. Rebounded by Chambers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Wade finds Worthy. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. Back to Worthy. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Middleton. No points in the game yet for him. Worthy with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Free passes to Wade. Worthy outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 12-point game. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Thunder.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes it to Red. Kicks to Hibbert. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Nets. Now the feed to Lewis. And that one is hammered home.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Mitchell. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Here's Free. And he also played really well in that win against the Heat. Lewis against Hibbert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Free. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brooklyn leading by 13. Curry kicks to Mitchell. Here's Griffith. Defended by Stojakovic. Lewis misses. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Free. Pass to Hibbert. Yep, it counts. Hibbert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And the pass to Mitchell. Passes it to Tatum. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 11 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Red dishes to Hibbert. And here's Stojakovic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 of 5.
Nets leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Outside Curry. From outside off the mark. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Miami Heat. Free against Curry. World B. Free gets the bucket. Free's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that one is good. And the Nets lead by 12.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Free. Poke loose. Here's Griffith. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Free. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Brooklyn called for the foul. For Houston, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
First free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Al Horford is checked in for Brooklyn. Ball comes in for Mitchell. He doesn't get the second one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Griffith can't get it to go. Rockets trailed by 13. Porter looking it over. Panning with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Griffith, defended by Stojakovic. Horford. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Red outside, gets the three-pointer to fall. Red's got it back down to single digits for Houston.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Rockets trailed by 8. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Wall. Tatum out there with Howard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Curry in at the 2.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
The pass to Middleton. Here's Wall. That one doesn't drop. And it's Houston the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Wall passes to Curry. He feeds it to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Wade outside. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Worthy the pass to Wade. Just 4 to shoot. And another 3 for Houston.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Outside Curry. Wall up top, guarded by Porter. Wall passes to Howard. And Hibbert with the block. Pulls it up. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Worthy outside. Tatum against Mourning. Over Tatum. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Curry against Wade. Curry kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Worthy. Tatum against Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Chambers is checked in for Roy Hibbert. And then for Brooklyn, Lewis comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Mitchell in for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Middleton for three, and they recover it with the second effort. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Dwight Howard makes his way to the free throw line. You've got to stay down on that shot fake. The defender doesn't, and he makes good use of it.
The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first free throw is good.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
And both free throws good for Howard. Rockets trailed by 3. Outside, Porter. He kicks to Worthy. Chambers against Lewis. Chambers the pass to Porter. Wall with some nice D.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Lewis. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Here's Chambers. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Mourning.
The big fella Mourning out ahead on that break.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Middleton. Mitchell looking it over. Clock at 6. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Porter passes to Mourning, and they take the lead. Mourning's got 8 points in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Feeds to Howard. Over Mourning. Howard kicks to Lewis. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 19 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Up top, Worthy, defended by Middleton. Worthy, the pass to Porter. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's Mourning. Buries it down low. Mourning's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Freeze checked in for Terry Porter. Here's Nixon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lewis on the way. Mitchell outside. The 3. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Free against Lewis. Wade outside. Count it. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
I'd say it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
Middleton, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And he makes the first.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Chambers kicks to Wade. There's the pass to Free. The rebound by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Nixon. He's guarded by Mourning.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kicks to Mitchell. Teardrop shot. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 21.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Here's Free. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Timeout called the Rockets. Red passes to man. Houston moving the ball around. Red misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Chambers. Now here is Red. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Nets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Nailed from 3-point land. Griffith has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Free, and he gets it to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Nets making a switch here. Rockets trail. Outside Stojakovic. And they'll get another chance. They'll kick out to Red. Here's Manning. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Griffith. Keeps it alive. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
It's Red outside. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Curry. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I think perhaps the most underrated part of Steph Curry's game is his physical and mental toughness. It does not matter the contact. This guy won't be denied.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Wall's checked in.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Rockets trailed by 4. Curry with the steal. Here's Howard. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Red. Now Stojakovic. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Impressed with the shot selection of Chambers, a volume shooter who really tries to seek out good quality looks.
Here's Curry. It's deflected. Manning the pass to Free. Here's Chambers. Puts it up from 17. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Griffith. Makes it off the glass. Griffith has got 7.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Stojakovic. Rebound, Brooklyn. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A nice shot by Tatum. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And there's the pass to Stojakovic. Right against Wall. Now here is Red. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on John Wall.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Red. Both free throws good from Red. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tatum drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Donavon Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donavon Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. We've got Worthy. D-Wade out there with Free. Then there's Mourning. And it's Manning in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Misses the jumper. Brooklyn leading by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Free to the paint. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 16 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Passes to Wade. Here's Free, guarded by Kerr. Lobbed up there for Wade, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Manning's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
To the left side wing. Free. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Curry. Lewis with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Manning. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wade. Over Mitchell. And it's Houston with another.
Isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
Free against Curry. Mitchell outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Wade. On the wing, Worthy. The quick look, no good that time. Nets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Tatum deciding where to go with it, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chambers is checked in for the Rockets. Lewis outside. Pass to Tatum. With the shot. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Chambers against Lewis. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Timeout called the Nets. One of the stories here, Alonzo Mourning getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And there's the feed to Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. Tatum on the wing. To end the drought. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Wade against Mitchell. The pass to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Howard. Mitchell left side. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Worthy. Here's Free. He kicks to Worthy. Chambers against Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Outside, Lewis. Can't hit that one. And Houston the other way now. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's World B free, and it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Wade outside. Passes it to Worthy. Back to Wade. Pass to Chambers. Corner shot. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Chambers got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Pass to Tatum. Porter against Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Timeout called the Rockets. Donavon Mitchell really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Wade from outside. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wade. To the middle. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Chambers.
And whether it's for himself or others, D. Wade is constantly making things happen.
Curry kicks to Lewis. Nets with the new shot clock. Tatum trying to break free. Howard's shot is good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
There's the pass to Wade. The kick out to Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Pass to Middleton. Poked away. Worthy outside. Now Wade. He's got 14 for the lead, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
For Houston, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The Nets making a switch here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The net shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Lewis against Chambers. And it's Wall in the corner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 1.
How about the timing of Dwight Howard? Good luck and good night.
Porter kicks to Wade. Porter against Wall. Outside Worthy. Floats one up. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Lewis. Howard trying to free himself up. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Porter passes to Worthy. And it's Houston with another.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Timeout called the Nets. Houston making some changes. Stojakovic comes in for Mourning. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Porter. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Griffith. Now Lewis, covered by Worthy. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Here's Wall. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And they get it back. And Howard with the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 1.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Worthy's shot is good.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Lewis outside. Howard trying to free himself up. Moves back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Shooting 2.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Wade kicks to Red. Pass to Stojakovic. Sinks the triple. Stojakovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
Nixon, the pass to Howard. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And the pass to Nixon. Out to the right wing. Here's Griffith, defended by Stojakovic. Griffith passes to Nixon. Shoots from 12. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Passes it to Red. And here's Stojakovic. Back to Red. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
Worthy against Tatum. Now here's Wall. Tight defense on him. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Coming off the screen, head is always up. John Wall surveys the floor.
Here's Wade. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Outside Tatum. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Got it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Wall on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Howard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Griffith in at the 3. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket for Mitchell.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Guarded closer. Dishes it to Worthy. Over Tatum. Dwight Howard grabs the board. The net shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. To tie it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
Shoot 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Chambers checked in, and a change for the Nets. Lewis is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And for Houston, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Red outside, sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And stolen by Mourning. Pass to Red. Lets it go from deep. Sharon Lewis pulls it in. Nets trailed by 3. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Tatum, that's for 2, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 25 points in the game. Free passes to Stojakovic. Mourning dishes to Red. The pass to Free. No good there. Great D that time from Tatum to take the lead. And it's Mitchell missing. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Free. Knocks down the 3-ball. Free's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Passes to Tatum for the 3. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Free. Michael Red on the wing, guarded by Curry. Red passes to Mourning. Over Mitchell. Mourning's shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Tatum. Lewis on the wing. Pocket 6. Mitchell outside. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And credit to Lewis sticking with that one despite the contact.
The Rockets making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
One shot.
Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
The pass to Red. Passes it to Wade. Lots of room. That one no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Free. Near the three-point line, it's Red. Rebound, Brooklyn. Tatum passes to Lewis. 2 points, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Red. To halt the run. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This feels like one of those nights for Donavon Mitchell. Everything's working.
Free passes to Chambers. Here's Free for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Howard kicks to Tatum. Over Red. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now the pass to Red. Over Tatum. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Curry against Free. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Lewis. Wade against Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
High arcing shot, and he makes that one. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Chambers the pass to Mourning.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you got to love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Worthy's checked in for Michael Redd. And both free throws good for Mourning. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lewis has got 11 in the second half. Wade against Mitchell. And the basket by Wade. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Wade outside. Pass to Free. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Wade. The rebound by the Nets. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Inside, Free. A basket good off the assist from Wade. He's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Wade against Mitchell. Back to Lewis. And there's the pass to Curry. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, the constant movement of Steph and Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
Timeout call for Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
And now I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rockets trailed by 6. Wade outside. Passes to Free. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Brooklyn leading by 5. Curry with the bounce pass. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Howard dishes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
I mean, physical defense, but Howard just too strong.
Wade against Mitchell. Wade can't hit. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Howard trying to free himself up. Tatum no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. Well, he is a guy who has made a career of nailing clutch shots. Dwayne Wade, wow.
Here's Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, my goodness. Dwayne Wade, the big basket yet again. This guy loves these moments.
It's Curry outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
34 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And the foul on Dwayne Wade.
Go basket.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Curry. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Free, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Yeah, easy call.
2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. So it's the Nets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.